Okay, so let's continue on. Last time I was playing Stirring Abyss, I died. I lost everything, everybody died, and completely failed. And I said that I'd play it a little bit offline and at least get back to the same point in the game. So a few things. First, you'll notice that the characters are different. Turns out that everything is randomized. And so there's a few extra details that I've noticed, and I kind of wish I was streaming uh, the replay because of those details. So I love the little details, like that's just seaweed. That's just seaweed over here. But like, I just love those little details. But the real little detail that I love was this guy. So I was having a look at his abilities, and I was leveling up, and he had linguist, which I'm just going to read that spy reports from the USSR speak of artifacts being proto-Minoan inscriptions. Inscribes the protective glyph of splendor upon any targets, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But proto-Minoan inscription is a big deal. So if you don't know anything about the Minoans, it's Bronze Age Crete. You've got the Bronze Age Greeks. Their language is known as Linear B, which we have kind of translated now. Linear A, which is the Minoan script, we have not translated. So even regular Minoan, we haven't translated. So Proto-Minoan is like an extra step beyond that. So somebody did at least a little bit of research, at least to know, hey, we could just talk about this somewhere along the line. Or it's a reference to something and I'm not aware of it. But the main point is that this guy is there is lore here. There is not just a story. There is background information, and some of that actually comes through in the character class stuff. Now, I'm not going to be using that guy particularly. He didn't seem to really mesh with my intended playstyle, nor does the cook, to be honest, but I am going to take the cook down with me, which is why I gave him the spear gun. So everybody has got a spear gun. This guy is basically a melee guy like the last guy that I used, but I'm still giving him a spear gun. Everybody gets a spear gun. And he gets a medkit because I couldn't work out how to actually use it here on this screen, so I'll probably just, pump him with the medical kit as soon as we get down. But notably, first off, different character name, slightly different image. I think it is slightly different. It might not actually be different, but definitely a different tree. So he got medic and jolly previously on the previous character, weapon specialist was the level 2 thing. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, the only other thing of note is that I was actually able to release 2 of them, but I don't have enough scraps to do that one, and I was hoping I would, because that would have been a nice thing, just to be like, and we're back, and look how much progress we have. But no, I couldn't do that. Unfortunately, I couldn't do quite that much progress. But we are ready to travel back. Oh wait, I did this one too, didn't I? We were at the other one. Oh well. Well, I guess we're gonna watch me replay one of the missions anyway, because I misjudged how far into the game I was, or was not. Yeah, this is the human sacrifice one I'm gonna find. Now, I think I might be just misremembering, but I think the maps do actually change slightly. At least some of the things, like the baseline of the map, is exactly the same, right? But where enemies are, what enemies spawn, where the those refill tanks are, I think those all change a little bit. I'm not 100% positive about that, but Ow. Alright, starting with you. Pachoo. What? What? Oh, that sucks. Pachoo. Well, that sucks. Pachoo. Oh, finally, something happened. Did he just bypass him to go and attack the guy who... Yep, that makes sense. And... Pachoo. Ow. Fortunately, that guy is a tank. He has all of the hit point buffs. But... Shoot him. Shoot him until he's dead. He is not dead. This didn't work. It didn't work. That did. And so did that. Oh man, there's... Oh damn, there's several of them. Whoop, 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 whoop. I want you to get there and reload. The contamination of the performance spots evident, blah, 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 yeah. I think some of the descriptions have actually changed depending on which characters see what. But again, I didn't quite pay enough attention to notice if that was the case. It probably would have been a very good opportunity to discover that, but no, I did not. Stop shooting that guy. What did he ever do to you? Aside from shoot you in the face. Just die already. Yep, appropriate. How did that not kill it? This is terrible. Terrible. Why does it do that? Like, I realize that it's creating those tentacles, which means you kind of have to step on them. Like, I kind of get that. But I don't understand what the effect was of doing that, really. Damn, that guy is brutal. Regardless, we are not walking on those. We are going to walk around them. No, the guy was... I know the guy was in there. There we go. How did you miss? So you're going to die. There's a jellyfish there, but that's more annoying. So yeah, I think the base map is the same, but the details, where things are placed, does change. Which I like. It means it's fundamentally not the same game every time. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Woo! Not dead. I can't shoot that far. Jellyfish, jellyfish, gonna spig on you, jellyfish. I mean, it's not so much as that they keep coming, it's more that I keep finding them and killing them. But I can see why you're rightfully worried about it. Oh, stop missing. You have one job, that job is don't miss. gonna shoot that. And you are gonna... Oi! Don't shoot our man in the foot. He needs his foot. For footing. It requires good footage. Stop missing. How did you miss? Stab. See, that's how you do things. See? You're seeing that? You hit the guy. You hit them. Take aim and land the blow. Kaboom! Eldritch activity. Aha, a thing. Run away. So I don't know, I haven't seen one of those things open up like last time yet, so I don't know if it's going to open up around here, same as last time, or if it's going to open up somewhere else, or exactly what it's going to do. But I got from the last game that exploring and finding scraps and materials is kind of important, and then I discovered in the previous thing that there's a crafting. There we go, there's the thing. So like how I've got the spear guns is I crafted them. Because random goods, random things that are required. Yeah, we're gonna walk around. So yeah, exploration is... Ooh, nice. Exploration is definitely a major part of this game. And if you miss out, you potentially miss out on a lot. At the very least, it'll make the game harder. I'm not sure if it's going to be one of those games where the game becomes impossible unless you do the thing. Damn it, man! Reload. Alright. So, your job... Oh, good. I didn't realize he was in range. He is definitely going to come down, but that's fine. The important thing is to try and get out of range of the other Zappy guy. That is what I've decided to call him. The Zappy guy. I realize he has a name, but I don't care. Glancing blow. Alright. Stabby. Stabby. Now, shoot. I do love that it has like a sort of gun sort of sound. Like, I feel like that's totally inappropriate being underwater. But it works. It definitely sets the appropriate mood. So I want to just check on that side to see if there's anything down there. Why is that glowing? Oh, get over there. Plus 17 health, yep, cool. And let's shoot that guy. And miss! And miss! You had one job, and you screwed it up. I think I'm gonna miss out on that more thing, the marrow. I think I'm taking too long to get to it. Only had my guy who walked really fast. Shoot him! Seriously, you had one job and it was shoot him! There we go. You're learning. Hey, don't change targets. I was trying to sneak around past you. Shoot him? Yeah. Yep. No. I think I missed out on the thing. Darn it. Well, I got to the end at least. Missed out on the marrow. And I might be running out of air. That's okay. I am so close to finishing, it should not matter. Let's bury the body under the slab. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Sorry, I realized that I shouldn't be skipping the lore, but I know I've read it before. So, just making sure there isn't anything else around here that I should be paying attention to. Transfer all this to the submarine. To the submarine. No, to the submarine. And... 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 because that's the sound effect given whenever somebody enters a submarine. Note severely wounded in action 66. Okay. Alright. Not enough copper. No. Alright. So I forgot to actually use my my med kit. So genius move there. But at least we're back to the same general area. Oh, we have a level up. What do I want? I know sanity is probably going to be important, but I feel like we might get more lore if I don't have incredible sanity. On the other hand, I might fail the game, which is less lore. So I'm really not sure how to approach that. But, harpoon. We are going harpoon, people. I'm not sure why it's a +2. I really don't. I feel like that's just a D&D-ism, but then that doesn't make sense for why you start at 15. So, that one. Can we? Yes. Done. That, I probably should have done that one instead of that one. Still, that's pretty good. So, let's... Alright. Now it's reminding me that I can scan for additional Oh, I didn't have enough power because I just used it for that. Whoops. Well, travel time. So now we are actually at where we were last time. So let's see if I'm good enough to actually, you know, do it this time. Slowly the expedition loves the same commander. It's the same law. We have read this law in accent and everything. Damage is feared. The Soviets have the coordinates as well, and they're ahead of us. Seems like they've had... Yeah, so the dialogue keeps being pretty much the same. Okay, yep. Why did he come down? It should have been... Oh, he doesn't have the harpoon. Why did the cook switch out? Did it auto do that? Because I definitely didn't tell him to come down. Ah, this is genuinely a problem. Well, look, I will just do this for a little bit, and then retreat back to base, to get the other guy. If I'm going to do that, then logically I should keep my guys together. Which I am not going to do. Woo! Killed the explodey thing. Can I actually inspect that corpse this time? Probably can. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these things. Excuse me. And miss. Get a good look at what's down there. I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't want to walk over all that. So I'm definitely gonna have to get these guys to reunite. Oh, there's some copper there. I would have walked directly past it if I didn't hover over it and notice it. Eldritch activity! Ow. Ow. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. So that way is probably progression, but we're going to check out down here at the very least. Look, a jellyfish. Oh, a thing! A thing! Well, I'd say we know what could cause a glow like that, but you haven't seen what could cause a glow like that in this run, so, you know, that's actually a reasonable question this time. As for you, you don't have a gun, but you do have darts. Hang on, not that one. Blinding dart. I assume that means he is now blind. Please don't attack me. Alright, get over there and inspect that corpse. Alright, the death of the mutated schizoid spawned a network of bone-white tendrils that squelch underfoot as Ensign Rosso shifts his weight. What was this thing? Like a spoiled fruit bringing decay and corruption by way of its demise? A vessel, but for what? Cool. I am going to kill that. There's a lot of them. I don't know if there's a benefit to killing all of them. I just know that I want them all dead. Stepping closer, Moody reaches out to touch the strange vortex. Yeah, that's the same as last time. Alright. Okay, go. I reckon I can move you there. And shoot a thing. Too far. Well, that was... I was not aware friendly fire was a thing I actually had to worry about. Turns out it is. So let's just stab this guy. There we go. Alright, stabby stabby. Stabby stab. Oh, it's one of them. Yeah, I want to move him away from there to kill it, actually. Because I do not want to be stepping over those tentacles if I can avoid it. So... that's right, I can't move away from there. So that's a thing, unfortunately. Alright, well, screw it. Let's get these guys out of here. So let's just get them to reunite. Actually, I should have just dropped it there. That would have been smart. Whoop, 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 whoop. Evacuate. Now, I don't believe there is any sort of penalty for evacuating. But I'm hoping it should mean that I could heal up a little bit. Mission incomplete. Yep. Will it? Yes. So I'm now able to do that. Power hasn't come back online, unfortunately. But that gives me healing. And we can fix that. I don't know why, like, how did I not notice this before? It uses up supplies is what it does. Still, now I am actually at relatively full health and have killed a whole bunch of things. Now I don't have enough power to pump any of this stuff out, but yeah, we can keep going. Alright. Let's try that again. Huh, that's still there. Alright, so yeah, there's absolutely no way to get across without stepping on tentacles, but that way looks to be the least number of tentacles, because everything up here requires stepping on at least 2. So we are going this way. The sleeper stirs? Oh, corruption level is going up, that's why. Which means those tentacles expand. So, so much for not stepping on the tentacles, I guess. Screw it. We're stepping on the tentacles. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire, walk away slowly. Now. Aw, man, there's plural. And okay. So that's bad. Alright, so we're just gonna stab him. Nice and easy. And we're gonna shoot that, because I do not want that getting close. That, I at least know I can survive. This... glancing. No. Hey, good work. You killed it. That's what you get for moving. Hesitantly, Chief Warrant Officer Moody prods the remains. It just appeared, rising out of the slowly spreading network of corruption that plagues the ocean floor. The tough but yielding shell around the void spawn must be the same material that covers the tentacles. What is your purpose? He mutters, a gaze held swift by the dark, dead eyes. Guardian? Predator? In either case, steering clear of the corruption wherever possible seems prudent. Unless we want to kill it. That's one. That's a stab. That's another stab. And we are going to check that out. Yes, I know stepping on the tendrils is bad, but there's stuff over here. Besides, I killed the first one. It was, shocking and unexpected, but, I dealt with it. It's not like it could get worse, right? Bang bang! He shot me down, bang bang. I hit the ground, bang bang. I forgot the words, bang bang. My baby shut me down. You need to reload. Ah, 3 of them. That's just cheating. What? How many? Doesn't help if you miss, buddy. Alright. That looks to be one set of movement. And, you're supposed to be dead. Why are you not dead? It's very rude of you. You're not good at this aiming and killing thing, are you? Fortunately, we have competent people on the team. Eldritch activity. Ow. Yay, the thing is dead. Long live the thing. It's a thingy! Alright, you go back and collect it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. You're the one who requires healing the most, I think. But can't you pick it up? No? But he can go pick up that, so that is good. We got some copper, guys. We got some healing, guys. Whoop. Those are things. Ooh, they do the double up. I suspected that they might. because I knew that they did damage. So I'm glad to see that that was proven true. Might be able to actually use that as a strategy for blowing up stuff. Alright, we have some pillars. Oh, air. Forgot about air. Oh man, there was 3 of them there. Is there anything up here? No. So I want to just get you guys down there as quickly as possible, basically. Please don't awaken the monster. Alright, I still have plenty of air available, really, so I can explore a little bit further and then retreat for some oxygen. That actually tells me how much air is in there. That's cool. So yeah, we're just gonna move him there. Alright, everybody, inhale. Everybody was inhalating. Do, not a word. Alright, so going up that way is probably going to take me to the temple. Let's get you some oxygen. Scrap metal! And now that the Minoan stuff has been mentioned, I like that. It is a clear reference to the Minotaur, the bull, the Minoan bull, which is a thing, even in artwork of the time. You suck. You suck. Yeah. We are not blowing that up when I'm standing next to it. That looks like the temple. Yep, there we go. We have the temple. Look, it's another suit. I can't see the suit. I could hover over it for a second, but damn it, don't see signs for body. Yeah. It's because there isn't one. Because blah. We will deal with that in a moment. First, we must explore. Find all the things worth finding. Which, honestly, so there it is. There we have our object. And there's a supply chest. See? Wouldn't have noticed it if I didn't do exploring. What would we do if we didn't explore? Go cook. Horrible things down that way. Ooh, but there's a thing. There's a thing. Plot? Plot. Seaman Petrov, I know I saw something. The commander says it's nothing, but I'm not the only one. We're being followed, I'm sure of it, and we'll be vulnerable dragging all the gear up these massive stairs. Cool. So, before I dive into that, so I want him to do it, because I feel like he's the most sacrificable member of my team, honestly. Stop doing that. Mostly because he doesn't really have any useful skills. He's got health, but his skills are not particularly useful. So you're going to come over here and just sort of hang out for a little while. You're going to shoot that. And that's it for that. But you are the one who is going to come up here and actually click on the things. The reason you're going to do it is because I know that that can be very disturbing and or kill me. We are definitely reaching as deep inside as we can. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on, Cook. It's your job to deal with weird things all the time. You can handle this. Inventory is full. The three-headed guardian of wherever you plant it. Place an automated spear gun turret on the seafloor, firing independently of visible enemies. It's fantastic. Why can't I put it in my inventory? Alright, let's have him walk there. There we go. That worked. I don't know why he couldn't get to it before. Alright, the impossible flames bathe the stairs, blah blah blah. Risk a thorough investigation of the suit. I forgot to check out to see if I could get an underwater welding torch again. Whoops. That's a shame. Digging through the vile sludge. Cook. Collect samples for further analysis aboard the ship. He finds no evidence of a body, but nestled within a particularly thick pile of ooze, he encounters a small piece of fabric. Pulling his arm out with a fair bit of force, Cook studies what he found, a small piece of U.S. Navy shoulder patch. An officer, certainly, captain himself, blah, blah, blah. This is all the same description as last time. Now, I have to decide something to lose. Now, I don't want to lose the spear gun, because that took up resources. I don't actually plan, at this point, to take him... But I don't like the scientist guy, either. These two are my main dudes at the moment. I'm gonna suffer the neg 26 health, because I know he has a high health bar anyway. At least he did not die. Earthquake, grab onto something. Oh, right, we didn't, I should have told them to reload. That would have been a smart thing to do. Was that immune? No, it's got shields apparently. It's a thing! What the hell is that? More of these warp creatures looks atrophied and weak. But that has suddenly become vulnerable. The sack near the captain's suit contains a Cerberus sentry turret. Turret is a powerful presence in combat when placed in a good defensible position and protected, especially from melee enemies. So, we are just going to drop that down there. And then we are going to shoot that thing. No, we are not. We are going to shoot that thing. Solid. We shot that thing. Hey, don't summon more things. Okay, so now that one is vulnerable. Stop shooting me. Shame I didn't keep that alive. Can't shoot far enough down to take advantage of that, unfortunately. But he probably can. That's some damage. Yeah, go, sentry turret. I hope I can pick you back up and leave with you, because as useful as you've been and as essential as you've been right now, it would be really nice to be able to leave with you. Cook, no. Shared fate? Oh, I don't like the idea of that. The mental state of your crew is a vital resource. Whenever a diver is reduced to 0 sanity, they lose their next turn to an episode of madness, acting uncontrollably and potentially hurting themselves or their crewmates. Each episode of madness also permanently reduces the maximum sanity of the diver. If a diver reaches 0 maximum sanity, they become fully and irrevocably insane. So, it's an interesting point to note here. I've said it many times. Lovecraft doesn't do gibbering madness insanity. It's not, oh no, I'm insane, blah, 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 sheriff and bubbles. No. That is, and a lot of games do that, is they just like, I'm just going to say random nonsensical words, and no, it won't actually make sense. Even if you have the context for why they are insane, it still doesn't make sense. There's no logic behind it. Whereas Lovecraft specifically dealt with the logic of insanity. That was a big thing that he did. I really need to remember that I've got the med kit. Thank you for missing. Well, he did. All paths lead to oblivion. Too close. Missed. Well, I'm damaging it. The veil grows thin, whatever that means. So it's interesting seeing things like the veil grows thin. Because presumably the characters don't have that information. We, the players, are getting that information. But we also don't know what that means. So it's a weird sort of unknown horror through meta, essentially, which I'm not opposed to. Honestly, I'm not opposed to. It's just interesting. Now, I don't want to die, but I think I'm doing a good job of it. We have to close that portal. Yes, we're trying to. All you have to do is not die. This is one of those things where, like, obviously if I'd played this battle before, I would have been better prepared. I could have set my dudes up in a better position, shot at the thing, etc. Yay, they did, and we only lost one man to make it happen. I want that spear gun. Can I? No. Ah, there's an Overwatch ability apparently. Good thing I'm leaving. And we only lost the cook, named Malcolm Cook. That was a wonderful coincidence, Cook. Chaplain, consecrate the ground and everything in it, destroys corruption, which I assume is those tentacle viney things on the ground. Damages enemies and provides friendly units in the area the protective shield for a percentage of total damage dealt to enemies. Damage scales with insight. Well, that's nice, especially because I'm trying to up their insight, and that's just increased sanity, of which he's already at 0, so meh. I don't see how you can up their sanity. And I do absolutely need to remember to use the medkits. Alright. Swift, extra movement speed. Always hits on attacks of opportunity. That's actually really nice. But no, I think I want the extra movement speed. I want you to be able to shoot, that's important, but also I think I'm going to stick with giving you more health. And how much power do I have? I actually have a lot of power. So... let's drop that. I guess let's just do the top, I guess. Decoy blueprints, copper. Kind of running low on power, and I want to use enough to do a sweep. So let's... Yay! More plot. Awesome. So we're gonna leave that one for now. Convertible section, convertible section. It's not telling me what they do. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, I can... it's convertible. I can turn it into whatever I want. Okay, that is nice, actually. So let's actually have a read of these. Allows the resurrection of dead divers by using void marrow. Noted. The training room can level up divers. I mean, I'm leveling up already, so I'm not sure what the use for that is really. Increase away team size by 1. Well, that would be much more useful if I had another member of my team. Amplifying the sonar signal will also highlight locations of nearby resources. That sounds good. Enables using supplies to restore the sanity of crew members aboard the USS Salem. Uh, gain an additional clue for each defeated enemy. I think I want that, if I'm honest. I think I want as many clues as possible. And convert to a bedroom. Increase passive healing by +8. And that just sounds really nice, just for general health loss. But we're going to get an additional clue. That sounds like the best plan, honestly. Speaking of which, we got this. So everybody can have better aim. So it's interesting, again, that the Eldritch stuff exists. Excuse me. Oh, that was a yawn there. I guess I am starting to get tired. Maybe I won't be streaming until 6 a.m. like I said I would try to. Looks like I might not make it much further past 4. Still. Alright. Tell you what, we're gonna leave it there. Because I have just yawned quite a bit. I may do a bit more streaming tonight, and if I do, it will definitely be, I'll switch over to Strange Horticulture. Because I like this. I want to keep going in this. I want to go deeper, but I also want to just take a look at Strange Horticulture, see if we can rule that in or out as quickly as possible. This I like it because I have to keep playing. I have to go deeper to establish if this is a Lovecraftian game or not. A lot of the Lovecraftian games, you play it for a little bit and you go, no, this is not Lovecraftian, or this is how the story goes. And then it's not too hard to follow up on that. Like, yes, I still played the game all the way through, but quite often the first impression really is enough. This one, it's actually not. This one, we have a certain level of mystery, we have a certain level of the unknown, and it could maintain that, even though we can fight and kill, and presumably escape this situation. It is still possible that it will maintain the mystery, and that it will retain the sort of fear of the unknown factor. Uh, and the atmosphere is pretty good too. Definitely some atmospheric horror going on here. Regardless, that was the latest attempt at Stirring Abyss. We will be coming back to it. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and if I come back tonight, it will probably be for some Strange Horticulture. So possibly see you then.